No, I'm just curious, like,
all my friends use one.
yeah, I'm just curious, like, which one you got.
Either the Moby Huge or a Bad Dragon.
JP, I literally just named 3 specific bad dragons. That's literally what I just did.
That is my dinner.
You're having a bad dragon for dinner?
Drivers, to your car.
1 hot cheesy smoked sausage.
I'm
Not
sure I can get down with that.
I would swap the sausage for something else, but other than that, it was pretty fire. I'm not a huge fan of, like, sausage.
Not either. Or pork. Play this map in 2 years. Fuck.
JB, did you like that GIF I sent you?
Yeah, I deleted it.
What? Come on.
Oh, here it is. Yo, is this a real movie?
Oh, I don't know what that is. Somebody posted that in an aviation chat, and I was just oh. That was the one after that I was asking about. Did I send you guys my my new keychain lanyard thing? Is she doing what I think she's doing in the picture on the left there, JB?
I should register for this class.
Is that man getting some roadhead?
I don't think he's driving. I don't think he has a license.
That
This
is
badass.
never stopped anybody before, John.
Dude, I want to enroll in that. The class?
Yeah.
Development and offensive defensive systems? Dude, that's badass. Is this to prepare you for coaching?
I don't know.
Or for playing?
My brother is taking basketball coaching philosophy right now.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It's gonna be like Brendan God.
He says it's fun.
Yes, if you like basketball.
Is that like for a minor or is that for his major? Or is it just like an elective?
Neither. It's just for fun.
I don't. You might find things later that help you in life with it. You never know. Like every little bit of experience you get, one day might be important. So.
Minor.
Yeah, for like when he's a D3 basketball assistant.
I mean, there is some coaching philosophy that could like really come in handy when you're, managing people in general.
Yeah, I don't think they're worried about what offense you're running.
Sorry, what
No,
kind of
the philosophy might come in handy.
what kind of scheme does he like to run? Is he like a 3-4 guy? Like full court, like cover 4?
In basketball?
Yeah.
Well, Doug, there's only 5 players on the court rather than 7 or 11. So you wouldn't be able to run a 3-4.
Like a 2-3 kind of guy. That'd be like the same, that's the same, like, ratio.
Hey, I didn't realize that Tanner Carrick was gonna run the truck race.
Yeah, we're in that 30 truck.
Yeah. His cousin shared a post on Facebook, and I was like, oh, I don't even know he's fucking racing.
Alright, it's official. My mother wants me to have diabetes. For fuck's sake. Like, the amount of fucking candy she gave me, I'm still pulling it out of the bag. Like, fucking Christ, my table's covered in candy.
Dude, hey, Tim, did you see the news?
Happy fucking Easter, pal.
Dalton, did you see if the Panthers are moving to a 3-4 defense?
I'll be honest, I don't know that I even know what that means. Isn't that the default defense in Madden?
You run a 3-4 multiple or a 4-3 multiple?
They're like a 3-4 under.
Did you say in Madden? Like they don't use it in real life?
No, I asked, isn't that the default defense in Madden? Like, when you open the playbook, the first formation it selects for defense is never what I played in the NCAA game.
I want to say
Depends-
4-3.
It depends on the team you pick. I mean, some team... There's, I think, only a handful of teams in the league that are 3-4. Actually, I don't know. I'm actually curious. I haven't looked at that in a while.
Well, I know in NCAA I always played 4-4 nickel or dime.
But if you're going to play that 3-4 defense, you better have some badass little linebackers.
Better have linebackers that can fucking cover.
I like playing the 46.
Tony likes to.
No, fuck it, we'll come out and goal line.
You can probably do that in the new Madden.
Buddy Ryan would love you guys if you ran the 4-6. Every play. Be like, that's my fucking boys. Oh shit, Tony, the race started. Oh! No!
Tony's just gonna start a race and not tell us?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Big Dick Piazza.
Oh yeah!
He's already 38th in points.
Who is it?
It's Dalton. He's junk. It's lap 2. I was involved somehow.
But that sucks. Dalton just got a top 5 in the fucking Bonanza race. He would have won if Tony was lucky.
Maybe we need to drop him down to Bonanza so
Not been working out well with the
Your car is a little crinkled on the front, but I think Chauncey got way worse of it.
Oh yeah. What happened to Rob? Did Rob get turned?
I think so.
Are we still starting 45 cars?
They only let me do 43.
let's start 60 cars in Bristol. It'll be great.
Hey, I need to field somehow. Watch your mouths.
Dude, I saw a video of a guy steering his car with a blackout.
I just said
Not bad.
I mean, it's better useful than this than anything else I can think of. I'm a little mad at myself. I have the work zones like in my head now.
Oh,
Ooh. You can see Dalton downshifting. I think. But I think he stays in 4th.
It's pretty impressive to downshift while you're flipping.
Yeah. Yeah, only Dale Sr. can do that.
Actually, think about how much that would hurt whenever you slammed your arm into something else.
That's the death sentence in 2003. What are they fueling up?
What are you fueling up?
Look who took the lead.
Oh, Kevin with the strategy!
Woo, Kevin!
I love how they all came in for a splash of fuel.
5 bonus points. Wait a minute. Oh,
What are they doing?
we're gonna hit the end of the pit wall. Everybody dies.
Big guys.
Imagine how chaotic that pit road was. All those cars on that pitting at the same time.
I've started wondering, because, like, especially these dual pit roads, like the AI get really stupid and half the field always ends up losing a lap. In my experience, I think going forward with Bristol, I need to find one that does split pit roads. I think that'll make it better.
I moved the pit speed to 90 miles an hour.
That can cause its own issues. I think that may actually be why guys are getting DQ'd in the Bonanza race. Because they were going so fast on pit road that it was thinking they passed the pace car before they were supposed to.
Gonna order a pizza for dinner.
From where?
Let's go.
From where?
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, George Floyd.
What happened to him?
Tragically lost his life.
That's sad.
Alright, so now Kevin's gonna win his first race.
Actually, pretty cool.
Has Kevin now led more laps than he's been in races in the last 2 seasons?
Probably.
My
It's like old school NASCAR. You know, some guys would just unload the car, show up, and wow, they got speed.
Yeah, it's a shame that we all know Kevin won't make 500 laps.
That's what they said about my boy Ricky Craven.
Craven got him!
Beep.
Craven?
Did anybody else listen to the episode of Download where they played that game where they'd given like 2 teams and had to drive over both teams?
Yes.
And that was kind of cool. They explained it poorly and didn't really do it in a good way, but I hope they kind of do more of that. I'd love to really hit them with some crazy ones though.
The Alex Tim's guy is an absolutely atrocious host.
Yeah. Like, I'd like to hit Tony or something.
Richard Allen Craven?
Like, Tony, if I tell you this driver drove for both, let's say... Oh, yeah, we'll go with that. Definitely gonna go with that. Okay. Tell me, what driver drove for both Sauber and Kyle Busch Motorsports? Tony's not here, is it? Oh, no, there he is.
Describe the
Formula One team, Sauber.
We got the big one at Daytona!
Oh, some Dodge on Dodge violence. And then we caught the crash surge. Oh god, I got it.
Oh,
I'm the lead right now.
good lord.
Here's you trying to be in all the yellows?
Hey, the track is blocked. That looks like me sitting
I was gonna
at
say,
the,
he's not the only one.
looks like me sitting Old Park racing.
Alright, so Tony, you got the guesses who drove both Sauber and Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Kimi Räikkönen?
Yes, it was Kimi Räikkönen.
Spears, I felt like.
Got my freaking ear.
What was that?
Good.
Alright, Tony, BAR Honda and Rick Ware Racing.
Cody Weir.
No, not Cody Ware.
I'm a booty to like her.
BAR Honda and Rick Ware Racing.
What a stupid question. What a stupid question. When I watch you a lot, you ask a lot of stupid questions.
Michael Schumacher.
No. Does anybody else have any guesses who ran for Rick Ware and BAR Honda?
That was a pretty.
Yeah, I think we take that
Fuck your mom's ass.
Damn, Logan. Came in hard.
So did Aaron. I think I'd have been fine if Aaron hadn't her ass back.
Spears did a good job slowing down for that.
I know, that would have kind of sucked if my guy just drove right into the back of Logan. He almost did.
Mario Lemire.
Marco Andretti.
Really? Nobody knows who won for Rick Ware and BAR Honda. What if I add a third team and say Braun GP?
Jensen Button.
There you go. Who's won for Smokey Unic and Scuderia Ferrari?
Mario Andretti.
Yes, that one is Mario Andretti.
Jackie Stewart.
Oh, now that would be... I might have a good one.
Oh my god, did I go a lap down, buddy?
I just saw you. You stayed out on the track.
Okay, I got a good one. Chip Ganassi, Joe Gibbs.
Jason Leffler.
He might have. Let me check. But that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Well, are you saying in general or like what series?
In general. I'm not checking to see if Leffler is a correct answer.
I think left would be a correct answer.
Yeah, Leffler is a correct answer. Not looking for anybody else.
I will be back.
Got any other people you pick up the for?
When you say Chip Ganassi, you don't mean Felix Sabates.
Just Chip Ganassi.
Terry Labonte race a race for Ganassi?
Let me try. The one on the download that I believe Junior didn't know was Yates and Michael Walton racing. That one's like, I was screaming at my podcast. Like, come on, Junior!
No, me too. Dale Jarrett.
It's Dale Jarrett! So your question was, did Terry Labonte ever drive for Chip Ganassi? We haven't driven for Gibbs. No, Terry never drove for either one of them.
Technically, no.
He drove the 11 after Leffler got fired.
Cup? Oh, no, there it is, yeah. He drove the 11 normal. And Watkins went, so he did drive the 2 times, but I don't see any, I don't see any chickens. Will it help if I give you a third team this driver drove for that next time?
Sure.
He also drove for himself.
Didn't everyone do that at some point in their career?
I know.
It's not Chip Ganassi, is it?
No. Oh, I just saw the fourth team he drove for. I believe he drove some races for Kevin Harvick's team.
Who's this?
Somebody that drove for both Gibbs and Ganassi and themselves, and then Kevin Harvick. Honestly, at this point, I really feel like I've given it away. He drove. I'm sure he won. Oh yeah, definitely won races for Kevin Harvick. Oh, I forgot about that. Also driven for Childress.
Scott Wimmer?
No. Scott Wimmer never raced for his own team.
He did in the ASA series.
Okay, well I'm not looking at ASA.
I'm back.
Alright, Spears, can you think of somebody that drove for Ganassi, Gibbs, themselves, Kevin Harvick, and Richard Childress?
Robbie Gordon?
And himself? Like he drove
Yeah.
for himself?
Yeah, drove for his own team.
Oh, Jeremy Mayfield?
Nope.
You heard me say Robbie Gordon, right?
Yeah, I heard you say Robbie Gordon.
What were the teams again?
He won races for Kevin Harvick.
Ganassi, Harvick, Gibbs, Childress, and himself.
Tony Stewart.
It was Tony Stewart, yeah.
I had to think when you said himself. I was like, oh.
Oh, you're
Ganassi?
talking about every series.
He ran the Indy 500 with Ganassi once. If I'd said for Menard instead of Ganassi, I probably figured it out right away.
Well, Sterling Marlin drove for Gibbs and Ganassi.
I like this game. I really hope they do more of it on the download and get like weird with it, like I just did with like, you know, freaking Smokey Unic and Scuderia Ferrari. That's a good one.
Yeah, I hope they dip into like old Xfinity series and old truck series. That would be fun. But they're gonna run out of their Cup stuff.
We need to do the Sporkle again.
Who drove for Diamond Ridge Motorsports and Larry Hedrick?
That's a 90s. Bobby Hamilton? Fuck, I don't know.
Is he the one that was driving it when it died at Atlanta?
No. Wait. Oh yeah.
I think so.
I think there's 2 of them.
What do you do?
Okay,
what?
Kevin is still leading.
Like, he just took the lead again. He was second.
Kevin Corbett is gonna win this race, guaranteed. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, it'll just be the Matt DiBenedetto situation.
He'll probably be leading when he blows a motor. Or be
No,
leading and get turned across start finish and flip on top of somebody like he did in Atlanta.
No, like John Tharp's gonna catch him at the end of this thing and be like, you know, I really hate to do it to that guy, but I don't have many of these wins left, so I had to win the race.
Tim,
All of a sudden, Kevin is Ryan.
Ryan's probably driving somewhere.
Did we check? Did you put Kevin Payne's team on Ryan's car?
I see Steven Spears in like 10th. What?
He knocked all the bad out of the car by getting 2 laps.
I'm honestly worried that I'm gonna have a mechanical failure before the day's over. It's a lot of damage.
Just like Steve Grissom.
You're not sponsored by Flex Tape anymore.
It was David Green, but I don't know if Steve Grissom Diamond Ridge.
David Green, Mr. Nice Guy.
I think it is both of them.
I thought didn't Grissom drive the 29?
Yeah, he did. So did David Green.
When did David Green drive that?
You're right. Yeah, the answer is Steve Grissom. Unless David Green did that.
Yeah, we'll have to check that.
Hey, speaking of David Green, he took quite a tumble here. What year is that?
Oh, in the 90s?
Yeah, didn't he flip?
Yeah, when they had that like a huge pile up on the track, red flag the race, and they put to death before they got it going again. I remember this vaguely. I think that was the right race.
Forgot about that.
I gotta look that up now. I forgot what year that was. I want to say it's like 98.
Didn't they like neck brace him and shit too?
1997. I think this was the one I'm thinking of.
Mike Carroll used to always run that Skittles car. Yeah, I just found a video of it.
Sorry, Piazza. Jeff Green drove 39 races for Diamond Ridge. David Green never did.
I remember this race. I think this wreck happened. I don't remember where on the race this crash happened, but there was a red flag, and I knew it had been the race restarted. I didn't get to see the end of that race.
What about Bechtel Gibbs?
Bechtel Gibbs.
Yeah, wasn't that a team? That was the Jeff Purvis car.
Jeff Purvis, number 4.
Yeah. Why was that a Gibbs car?
That wreck is a great example on why racing back to the line should have never been a thing. Is John here?
Let's kill him.
Well, I'm ready to kill if he wants to kill before he eats dinner.
He hasn't eaten yet?
I thought he said he's ordering pizza.
Oh, maybe he's currently ordering it.
And he never told us what kind of pizza it was.
Alright, new leader, Alex Crapser.
Boo! Yes!
Hey, where does lactose intolerant milk come from?
Angry blue-haired women? I don't know.
Oh,
It looks like Kevin's about to sink like a rock.
points leader is in the pits.
Yeah, before that's not good.
holy! Alternate strategy, we're going green to the end!
Caleb, what's going on inside that race car? You got problems or what? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You just passed Kevin for 6th instead of 46th.
Mellow Yellow is proud today.
I gotta redo that fucking
It's like watching the movie 1917.
In what way?
How long is that movie?
Oh, it's 2.5 hours?
Let me find out.
Gotta be a long one.
2 hours?
That
2:15?
movie is... Just tell me how long it is, you motherfuckers. Go on IMDb. Like, usually you Google a movie and you get it right away. It is an hour and 59 minutes.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No, so it's like an hour and 45. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's one of my favorite.
I need to see it, but I don't think right now I'm in a good space to watch it. I've been watching enough World War I documentaries that suck. Dreaming about World War I. And yet, dreaming that you're a World War I German soldier in the trenches is not a fun dream.
Dog, did you play your game?
What game?
Your NHL 2K5.
We never played NHL 2K5.
Still running, though.
Long Beach is next week then?
Yes.
Oh no. I miss Silver Crown. Tony, do you run 6-1 plus 10? Oh, sorry, I forgot we're on stream.
I don't know. Yeah, Adriano Pinero
Tony, do you do the normal thing for Kansas?
No, it's weird. You have to run the high line, and the low line's very hard, even in clean air, to pass people. And you're pretty much saving the race car for the second half of the run. So if you go plus 20, which you can do for like the first half of the run, you're gonna wear out your tires and get really loose the second half. So it's just sacrificing. You can do plus 10 and just be tight the first half of the run, or you can go like plus 20 and try to pass several positions early and then sacrifice later. It's tough.
Gotcha. I will say, I bought Kansas to run a XCal race on the road course. I've never run the oval there.
Nice.
So anything I learn is good information. Tony.
I do the 6-1 though. You can do 6-6 if you want. It's like exactly the same.
Okay. NASCAR Legends are at Indianapolis. I can't believe that's splitting 3 times right now. That seems like a terrible thing to do for 45 laps.
It's probably the first time it's been somewhere.
Yeah, you might be right. It's like the one where they had 94 cars or whatever show up.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Dog. Have you ever seen a bet on Bovada say unsettled?
Play suspended or something?
Oh no, Twins, and I had the Pirates also. It eventually won, but there's a transaction in here that said unsettled.
Oh.
I've been dominating MLB betting with it.
Did you bet on the Masters?
No. What? Why would I bet on the Masters?
No, what?
I definitely thought he said monsters, so I was very confused.
I
didn't know
watch
what team that
Monsters Inc.
was.
You watch
new,
Monsters Inc. at work?
That new ESPN, that new
awesome.
EA Sports game's getting shredded.
Well, I've heard that there's a bunch of players in their PGA Tour game that are banned from the PGA Tour.
Well, the Live Tour guys get they're playing in the Masters, right? And this like they're allowing them.
Piece of shit game. That's 6 out of 10 on the speed.
Well, Oklahoma looks like it's almost done.
That's what I was thinking. I'm really hoping that it's like a month or so out, but I'm not going to hold my breath on anything. Now, when they announce Nebraska, we'll know it's real close. Or whatever the next state is after Kansas. I imagine Nebraska, right?
I would assume it's going to be Nebraska.
It's a little disappointing that we still haven't started to see states get bundled together, but we'll see what happens with that.
Should be Kansas, Nebraska, and the Dakotas. The Dakotas better win.
The Dakotas might not be because they're so fucking big, but like...
They're not big. It's like...
Together they would be bigger than I think some of the other states, but yeah, I don't know.
The size of Texas.
That's
Kansas,
true.
Kansas
But
is $17, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna be curious. At some point, they'll absolutely have to because, like, there's no way you can charge us for Rhode Island.
Dude, this game is locked at 30 frames. What the fuck?
You're locked at 30 frames.
It's a game breaker for me.
When you say the Dakotas, I'm thinking of a guy getting shot 5 times in the back.
Why?
He died at the Dakota.
Can anybody translate from Pizarro to English for me?
Sponsor?
You ever heard of the game?
You don't remember when Yoko got shot 5 times in the back?
Yoko Ono got shot?
Well, that's who they were aiming for.
Are you sure about that?
Go ahead, Spears.
I'll just say, I think there was like a famous,
mother! Spears in the lead!
I thought something horrendous had just happened, so I was pulling my car over to look.
So there was a famous outlaw that died in South Dakota. Shot while he was playing poker. Do you know his name?
Steve Kinzer.
What is wrong with you, Tony?
He's a famous outlaw.
Hey, honestly though, Steve Kinzer could look like Wild Bill Hickok. I mean, there's, you know, maybe a resemblance. Maybe not.
We will all remember Wild Bill.
Wild Bill Elliott?
He was a real person.
Wild Bill Hickok? Yeah, I know.
Me and Zach Miller call, we call William Byron, we call him Bill Byron all the time in our group chat.
Wild Bill Elliott. Crazy racing man.
Good old Bill Byron.
Like to live up to John Wayne if I can.
Alright. Okay, we all know that Bill Elliott has surpassed John Wayne.
Yeah, John Wayne didn't make John Wayne's NASCAR challenge.
I wish there was a John Wayne's NASCAR challenge.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
I don't know that that game would be any good.
What? Yo, did you see how they're making a new Star Wars movie again? Yeah, Tim.
That's gonna make my pussy hurt.
Dude, you're a little fucking behind, buddy.
Yeah, I'm still gonna watch the third film. Yep.
And Creed.
Did you say and Creed 2?
Creed.
Piazza, have you seen that film yet?
No.
What? Alright.
I don't watch movies before or after like 1970, so.
You want to watch A Hard Day's Night tonight?
Yeah, sure.
That's not your grandfather.
So clean. I like the scene on Help where George's shirt gets ripped into the air thing. I also like when Ringo's car goes down the stairs on Yellow Submarine.
So, Tony, when you said George's shirt gets caught in the thing, I was thinking about George Costanza.
No, he was on
Not
Help
George
too.
Harrison.
Who?
Oh, I was thinking of when George shoots Lenny. Yeah.
That's kind of spoiled.
We're all thinking about different Georges.
Just look at the flowers.
Curious George?
Is there a George from NASCAR?
George. There's got to be a George.
George Church.
George Foreman? Nope.
That would be cool.
George.
It's got to be a big George. Who am I? Tony George?
It
Nope.
was George Fulmer, but he was not a stock car driver.
You know, Lieutenant Dan murdered a mentally underdeveloped man and decided to join the military in Vietnam. And then he loses his legs.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, I know. Interesting.
Let's see, George Babcock, George Benson, George Bush.
George Zimmerman.
George
Floyd.
DeWitt.
Good one too.
George Fox. I'm just reading all the Georges that come up on Racing Reference.
Dude, what's George Zimmerman up to these days?
Who knows?
What's Trayvon Martin up to?
I don't know. Oh, apparently he just filed the defamation lawsuit against Elizabeth Warren.
Good.
Yeah, so you know Doug George is back.
Doing what?
George Russell.
He's
This
really
that's a
striving
George.
for Carlos Contreras.
Oh, Spiros.
Oh, in the 2000.
Ian Spiros. He sued Trayvon Martin's family for $100 million in 2019.
I killed your son, and I'm gonna take your fucking money, bitch.
So on
They
Racing
have
Reference.
$100?
Probably not.
I mean, I'm just
No.
saying, like, what?
No.
On Racing Reference, there are two active drivers named George. One is an IMSA, the other one is George Russell.
Yeah, speaking of George Russell, that motherfucker.
Yeah, him blowing that motor didn't help you, did it?
I guess not.
Blue motor. This is F1 we're talking about.
F1 is
They expired the power plant, as I believe
Yeah.
what they say.
F1 is
or
pawn
as they
scum.
would have said back in the speed days, the motor went kablamo.
I think we said that.
It was the thing Matchett and Hobbs used to say.
Matchett?
You don't remember David Matchett?
No, if we're not talking about...
Not David, sorry, Stephen Matchett.
If we're not talking about the guy that won that IROC race at Burke Lakefront, I don't want to talk about Formula 1. Tony, who was that? Martin?
Who?
I think his name is Martin? I could be wrong.
What track?
He won at Cleveland with IROC.
Oh my god. What a stupid track.
Martin Brundle?
Probably. He sounds like the type of guy
Yeah.
that would win at IROC.
If he's not commentating it, we don't want to talk about it.
Isn't Cleveland the airport?
Yeah, Burke Lakefront.
You got all these tracks you can choose.
I kind of wish they'd go back though. I mean, Tim had a good race at Cleveland Airport in Delta Sim.
Yeah.
Tim got the better of me. No, Tony, you know Doug George is still active?
Who?
Huh?
Who's still active?
Doug George.
Oh, what's he doing?
He's crew chief in the trucks.
Oh. What car? Truck?
The 9. I don't know who... Cody Rohrbaugh?
Oh.
I don't know if that guy drives it.
Oh, Tim. Did you see that Perez is starting tomorrow?
I'm really befuddled why you think I give a shit.
He
about
does.
the XFL.
He's asking you because you wouldn't.
Is that Silverstone?
In that video, yes. I think it says that in the video title, Alex.
I didn't have enough. Fuck. It's all my fault. I let the truck out a little bit last night.
I was thinking, this sounds
Oh
like
my
Kenny
God.
Wallace.
I just love he's like, ah, fuck. Yep, that's all my fault. Hey, he just released a new video today about how the good days aren't coming back, and it's funny as hell.
Oh, I saw that.
The Confederate flags flying and stuff. I was like, oh man, love it. Listen, you can do whatever the hell you want in your front yard.
Once you walk out that house, you're screwed. I'm the man. Alright, lap 135 rundown. Steven Spears, your leader. Matt Raboyne second, Dakota Wilkins third, Tony Pizarro fourth, Rod Weston fifth, Alan Nesfetter, Zach Michaels, Scott Jackson, Matthew Dominique, John Tharp. Spears went from 40th to first.
Well, you know, he's no Kevin. I guess he's alright.
This is your day, Spears.
Yeah, I just hope he finishes well. Just finish top 20. That's a win.
Getting that top 35. Kevin's about to get lapped.
Oh, look, Kevin! You run all the good out of the car in 10 laps?
Oh, he just ran the apron. Oh, that's a good reason to run the apron.
Because there's a stupid in front of him?
Because he's blowing up.
Oh, because somebody's crashing? Come on, Kevin, beat him to the line! I think Donald Stewart might be gone.
That saved Kevin and Brad and Torres.
It might not have, because they might hit before they get around the pace car. Oh, that was a hard hit.
Video. I see some of you in my timeline. I do what I want to do. I fly my rebel flag. Well, I bet you do in your backyard, don't you?
You know, sitting here practicing flag flags, it's weird to me that we can flag competitive flag and iRacing flags.
I'm the man. Nobody better than me. I'll win at everything. Here's the one thing you forget. You can do whatever the hell you want to do in your house and in your backyard. But race car drivers that represent sponsors, they can't do and say everything they want to say.
Yeah, I think NASCAR pretty much just ruined podcasts for drivers.
Oh?
Yeah. I don't think there'll be more than Hamlin or Jr.
I wouldn't go on one. Fuck that.
Where'd he go?
I feel like what we need is probably just an amendment to the rules that they can't penalize you for admitting to something after the fact in the media. If they didn't have a reason to think you did it intentionally before you said you did it intentionally, whatever. Also, I will absolutely agree with the point that was made on the download last week before. They're going to penalize Hammond for manipulating a race. Chastain parked his car at turn 1 to get a yellow flag at Coda. That's manipulating a race. Why wasn't he penalized?
Chase Elliott literally came out on the track and drove like a faggot for 20 laps, blocking the leading car, and then took a race win and gave it to his teammate. That's probably the most blatant form of race manipulation you could possibly do, and he didn't get suspended or anything. It's goofy.
So did Kevin and Alex manage to get around the pace car before they pitted?
Kevin's still going for it.
Because I bet I won't.
Ooh,
Spears, what are you doing?
it's the broken pit road.
Yeah, Alex is going to lose a lap here because he's pitted before he got looped around.
Oh, he's gonna be ahead of the leaders, so that'll help him.
And so am I. Yeah, we're all going to get fucking shafted because of the way these pit roads work. It's the problem at Bristol. As JB plows in the back of somebody, pit speed's 90.
Nah, they're driving
I saw
good.
that NASCAR changed the ruling or the rules for
For the
the
appeals.
penalties. Yeah.
Yeah, like, from what I'm understanding, Even if
Well,
you
that
win the
was-
appeal, you still get penalized?
Well, they're saying you
Like-
cannot reduce points to 0, basically. I mean, like, if you get a point
So-
penalty, they're saying that...
What I didn't understand is, so if you get a 100-point penalty, you appeal it, they determine that the penalty was incorrect, they can't give you the points back? Or is it that the only way to take the points penalty away is to throw out the penalty entirely?
See, that's the problem, is that the appeals board did not say Hendrick didn't do anything wrong. If they kept the monetary fine, they're basically saying, hey, yeah, you broke the rules, we'll just give you the points back, because we feel sorry for you.
Yeah, it all seemed fishy and weird. This would be less of a problem, I think, on the fan perspective if NASCAR gave us the rule book to actually be able to look at it and see what it is.
Yeah, it's just silly, like, I don't understand. I think the appeal, you gotta have some kind of appeals process, but... Yeah, the fact that Hendrick got theirs reduced and Colleague basically got told to go fuck themselves, just odd. I want to know how different they were. Like, what was the difference between the louvers?
Well, I think they said going forward they're going to now show us the illegal parts and, like, demonstrate why they were illegal, which is something they probably should have done the whole goddamn time, but... Yeah, I really hate how that happens with, like, Bristol and Martinsville Sim, is the yellow comes out, and anybody that is behind the pace car, basically, when the yellow comes out, is going to lose a lap, because they won't stay out until they've caught up in the field, which is really annoying. Like, Kevin and I lost a lap. We were on the lead lap in the yellow. Like, that's really silly.
Hey, at least you got Foley. Oh, wait.
No, Foley is like 16 laps down. This is admittedly one of the few tracks where the leaders actually get around the lap cars.
These things look like Ryan Newman qualifying in 2004.
Tony Knight is racing at Weems tonight.
I mean, it's not impossible to get a lap back. In the Bonanza race, somebody was a lap down like at the beginning of the race and nearly won the race.
Yeah, 3 cars finished on the lead lap.
Kind of sad that Ryan Newman has a 32-minute video of winning the pole, and his like win video is probably like 10 minutes.
Wonder who has the biggest pole to win ratio. It's either him, Alan Kowicki, or Ken Schrader.
That's a great question.
Let me make sure I understand what you mean. Like the
Difference between
greatest-
wins and
the greatest-
poles.
yeah, I was gonna say the greatest conversion of pole to win, or
Pole to win, like more poles than wins.
that's not what I was saying. I was at so you mean
So-
literally your number of poles over your number of wins, whereas I thought you were asking who has the most poles that they then converted into a win.
Are you
So-
talking about in the Cup Series, Tony?
And Ryan Newman,
That's a good one
Ryan-
too, Tim.
yeah, Ryan Newman won 35% of his poles. Like when he won the pole, he won the race 35% of the time.
That's probably really high.
Oh, I'm willing to bet if you look at that stat in F1, you'll continue with one much higher than that.
Yeah,
Obviously. It's a different sport.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there.
What I meant was...
What is the stat? Oh.
I meant like how many more poles than wins ratio.
Yeah, like you're asking poles divided by wins.
I'm not good at math, but I think that's what I mean, yes.
He has
You lost
3
me at
poles
the
for
line.
You're talking about in the Cup,
Tony, he
you're talking
has
about in the Cup Series?
He has 3
Yeah.
poles for every win, basically. At 51 and 18. He almost
go,
three
go to
poles per
Alan
win.
Kowicki.
Alan Kowicki, 24 poles to 5 wins.
I'm trying to think who might have a really terrible ratio on that.
So that's
Kenny
really
Schrader-
high.
Kenny
24 to
Schrader,
24 to
Kenny
5
Schrader
is
even higher.
5.
Kenny Schrader, 23 poles to 4 wins.
So Alan Kawicki and Schrader are higher than Newman.
Casey
Yeah.
Kane's up there. Casey Kane's got, what, 10 wins in his career?
Dude,
How many times
He's got
did
more
Casey
than
Kane?
27, more than 10 wins?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
won like
Oh,
he had a
18,
6-win
okay,
season
okay.
one time.
Yeah, you're right.
How many times did Kane like lose a race right at the end before he got that first one? Wasn't there what, like a Dover race where he like crashed in somebody else's oil with like 2 to go?
Yeah, 2 to go, but yeah.
Jeffrey Bodine, 37 poles to, what, 18 or 19 wins?
Yeah. Dude,
Same with Buddy. Buddy, 38 wins, or 38 poles, 18 wins.
those Hendrick cars had a lot of horsepower, but they struggled getting the job done in the 80s.
What about least poles to most wins? Jimmy Johnson, 36 poles only, like 85 wins.
Dale Earnhardt's probably up there too.
Yeah, Dale Earnhardt, 22 poles to 76 wins.
Tony Stewart,
How many wins does Tony Stewart have?
49, I think.
15 poles.
damn. Ryan Newman ended his career with 301 starts without a pole. He won his last pole in 2013.
He was driving for Roush and Childress.
Yeah.
They don't get poles, except at Daytona. Yeah, I think so much of it was just the car. They changed in 2002, where you had to run your race engine in qualifying, and I think that had a lot to do with it.
Chase Elliott, 9 poles, what, 18 wins, I think?
Hey, that was pretty funny to see Matt Borland on the box for Newman.
It was.
Yeah, and then like, oh hey, he's gonna win like fucking 10 races in a couple years with him. Not win the chip.
I saw a couple of his wins already. Yeah.
I want to see an F1 one. What is Schumacher's one in F1? Or even better, Hamilton's.
Buddy.
It's probably more par for.
I think Hamilton is even.
I know Senna has more poles than wins.
I think Hamilton is literally even.
So the thing I'll say with that though is, Senna was racing in honestly a different era where the car would be really fast on Saturday, really fast on Sunday, and then, you know, halfway through the race, some random part of the race. You don't get as much of that anymore. It still happens, but nowhere near the amount it used to happen back then.
Yeah, if you won the pole back then, if you won a lot of poles, you weren't going to match the wins because of attrition, strategy, or something.
I would argue these days it's more likely to convert a pole into a win than it was back in the day, just because there was a lot of stuff that could go wrong with the car. Nowadays, I mean, we get attrition, but not like we used to. It used to be, you know, 10 cars would break in the middle of the race. Now 1 or 2 is a high attrition race.
I don't want to spoil anything for myself, but I'd assume David Green has one of the higher pole to win ratios in Busch series. He's got 22 poles, and like through 2000 he's got 4 career wins, I'm pretty sure.
Driving through his equipment.
David Green.
Bobby equipment.
Oh, yeah.
I just looked. Lewis Hamilton, 103 poles, 103 wins.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like it was
not
even.
It's not a 1-to-1 conversion, but because there were races he got pole didn't win and races he's won where he didn't have the pole. But yeah, that's.
Well, I mean, that's just the era of F1 he's raced in. I mean,
Let's see. Vettel, 57 poles, 53 wins.
Oh.
Well, he had that streak where he was winning every race almost. Winning every
Verstappen.
pole almost.
Verstappen, 22 poles, 37 wins.
That's very impressive.
Congrats to Zev Wise and his program on his Williams Grove win.
Senna, 65 poles, 41 wins.
That's not a flag. What is this?
That's not fucking holding.
What car was that, Brad?
What?
That he drove.
Okay, here you go. Schumacher.
The one you just said.
What
David
kind of
Green?
No, the Williams Grove guy.
Oh, Wise?
Are you asking what class of car it was?
No, I'm asking who the driver was.
Said Wise.
Oh. What classic car?
Sprint car.
Okay.
Okay, Michael Schumacher. 68 poles, 91 wins.
Must be the posse.
Well, he's an invader, but yeah, it's a posse racetrack.
What number?
20, what number car does he drive?
Yeah.
26. He's a all-star circuit of champions guy.
Oh, this race is not going to go well for me. I'm car 1 at 5 flags. Here we go.
Oh, lead, number 7.
Late model stock.
Good luck.
Late model Spock?
Live long
Steven
and prosper. I mean, that tells me this is probably not the top split, I hope. So maybe I'll do alright. What does that car say on it? Oh, corn hub. Okay.
We're gonna protest him?
I was just like, if you can put Pornhub on a car, then I don't need to put E9 on my car anymore.
Wait, you're
I
running
can
the open?
Yes, the fixed setups are terrible. That's why I run open.
You're definitely not in the top split.
Yeah, that's why I suspected that on car 1 that I'm not in top split. Which is probably for the best. Probably means I'll be in a better race.
Where'd you get your setup from?
I pulled it, it's a running setup.
Yeah, try again.
It's the major setup with like 2 tweaks. Higher steering ratio, softer front anti-roll bar, and the weight bias moved further back to loosen it up just a skosh.
Well, I wish you the best.
I guess we can kill whenever John gets back, because Dalton's not getting on.
Yeah,
Dalton's
just
not
saw
getting
that.
on. What a fucking son of a bitch.
Is he coming back? I thought he was mad because we were talking about Formula 1.
I thought you were talking about Dalton. Oh, that's a good one. I should look up Dixon. Okay, in IndyCar, Scott Dixon has 27 poles and 52 wins. And 1 win and no poles in Champ Cars. We'll make it 27-53.
I would
What if you
combine
get
the two.
That's why I said 27-53.
We got another blue screen.
In Grand Am, he's got 2 poles and 1 win. ALMS, 1 pole and 0 wins. And in the IMSA WeatherTech Series, 2 poles, 4 wins.
Does IndyCar count AJ Foyt as the all-time wins leader? Or no.
Yeah.
I think they do, probably.
I believe they do when they like put it in a broadcast.
Yeah,
It's hard to get stats
it's Scott,
for IndyCar.
Scott Dixon. Second now?
How do they even count that? Like, is that like post 1970 or?
Well, they combine the AAA IndyCar.
They combine basically anything that ever ran under the banner of IndyCar.
Oh, because AAA basically became USAC.
All his
Whenever
USAC
AAA
wins, yeah.
Or use
Yeah, when AAA stopped sanctioning racing, yeah.
Yeah, it basically went right over. It was like 55, it was at AAA. 56, it was USAC. It was like a smooth changeover.
Not like 1978 where
Yes.
AJ Foyt won everything because he was the only good driver.
Well, isn't that the year where all the USAC guys died anyway?
Probably.
Yeah, they used to race on some interesting circuits.
They still ran on dirt.
I was gonna say that.
Sacramento Fairgrounds.
Where was the last IndyCar dirt race? Langhorne?
As
At Nazareth.
I'm sure it was. Well, it could have been Nazareth.
I mean, what series even is that? Gotta look up like Parnelli Jones.
AJ Foyt raced a long time.
Didn't his wife just die?
Surprised he's not.
I didn't realize how many Indy 500s he ran.
From like 1957 to 1996 or something stupid. It's crazy.
When your engine is offy, offy,
Offenhausen.
yeah, then you end with Ford.
Nah, that was a good hit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's funny.
Oh, you mean
Just
when you
dates like
started.
the era. Yeah. Comparing a 1958 next to a 93 one.
Well, it's like a stick with wheels on it.
Yeah.
Like, what? The wheelbase is like 1 inch.
Well, I've qualified definitively mid-pack. In Q trim, the setup is just a little too loose.
Alright, remember to pace yourself.
Remember, drive defensively. None of you ever played that game, did you?
The USAC Marlboro Championship Trail went to Argentina in 1971.
I fell on the cliff.
Wait, Langhorne was paved in 1970, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember when it got hit.
I don't know what year, but I know it's
Alright, there's the clip from the game that I was just quoting.
So do we consider the Gold Crown series when we talk about possible dirt races? I don't think we do, because that was basically Silver Crown, right?
Did any of you ever play that game?
No.
I just saw this Gold Crown race against us.
No.
So on this 2013 Top Gun sign at fucking Five Flags, which Jones is that?
Team, I've never played this truck sim.
You never played that one? Oh my god, I played a lot of that. I don't remember. I think I got it at a
The first.
Oh, into the wall!
Alright, well, it's about to be into the wall.
Oh, from...
That run out of caution!
What is Dave Miller doing?
Come in! Pace car!
My first truck game was the original 18 Wheels of Steel game. I didn't play Hard Truck.
So I played that, and then what was that Sega arcade game that I had in green? 18-wheeler American Pro Truck.
That was like Crazy Taxi, but with truck driving.
So it had a second mode that was really somewhat of a truck sim, like with backing trailers up and stuff. I should go back and play it. And then after that, I think it was Euro Truck Simulator 2. I bought that in a bundle, so I also got Euro Truck Sim 1 and Estonia Truck Simulator, Guy You Wanna Go? And Trucks and Trailers. So I've got like all the SCS games pre-ETS too.
I never played Rig and Roll, but it was like a California game that came out in 2010, I want to say. It looked cool at the time, but yeah, it's crazy how dated it is now.
Oh, Spears, did you watch my video from last weekend? The one from Federated Auto Parts I-55 Raceway?
I did not.
Oh, yeah, there's 19 minutes of your life you won't get back.
I saw that on my recommended. That was you?
Why do you think it was recommended, Tony?
Because I like Kenny Wallace.
Damn it, Tony. Tony, do you know how much I hate you right now?
Look at how much of the map is missing. You go from San Francisco to Reno to LA to Vegas to Phoenix. I think I had 18 Wheels of Steel American long haul too. That was the last before truck sample that I had. And that one you could go to like Mexico, so that was cool.
Well, some piece of shit just turned in on me and drove me into the pit wall. Which then, of course, shot me back up across the track and somebody else hit me. And now I'm running last with wheel damage. So I get back to him and he's going around.
Tim, don't do that.
Oh, I won't get back to him. The car's fucked.
Oh. How many laps to go?
It was lap 2, Tony. Like, I'm on the bottom just running soft because I don't want to run up and hit him. And he just turns down the track and he got loose, I guess, and runs me into the inside wall.
Unbelievably terrible mistake. Piazza, the 1970 Golden State 100 was the last technical USAC Champ Car Series season race on dirt.
Is that Gardenia?
No,
Oh, that's in Sacramento.
It's in Sacramento.
Wow, Spears with his history.
That's because at the fairgrounds, Cal Expo.
You want to know who was in it that you might know of?
Yeah.
Saul Wilder.
Sprayed like 60 gallons of gasoline into the grandstands.
Was that gasoline or methanol at that point?
That was methanol.
Or was it nitromethane?
Oh, I don't know.
It wasn't gasoline because it would have been much worse. They stopped running gasoline after the Eddie Sachs crash.
Racing USAC stocker sounds like fun.
It
All
really
I
does.
can think of is I get deep, I get deep.
Didn't they run Eldora?
What?
USAC stock cars?
Yeah. I mean, they did. I'm not sure if it was when they were good or not. You know what I mean?
In the 60s and early 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
60s
Okay.
and 70s, they were awesome.
Like, I know they did in the 80s. Yeah,
That's just-
they only ran the 4 Crown in 81, 82, and 3 with the stock cars.
Dude, that's bad. That's the dead era.
That is kind of the dead era.
The Joe
Larry-
Rutten era.
No, that's past Joe Ruttman even. That is, not a single guy, really.
I was more thinking of, the USAC Yankee 300 at IRP,
Yes.
1967.
Keep pitting on the racetrack.
It's a great race. The one camera angle.
Jim Clark.
Races, honestly, the old, I see a 1970 SCCA race in Watkins Glen. Oh, that's pretty cool. Those cars look cool.
Tim, you ever gonna finish your Timothy, you ever gonna finish your version of IRP road course?
I never started one.
course. I was thinking the same thing.
The road course and the oval are not connected. The road course is off the drag strip.
Yeah, but shouldn't the oval be inside the road course?
No. They were next to each other.
Oh.
He hit me under yellow.
Is that the Bud Moore car? This is one of the worst starts I've ever seen.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know, they waved off a pretty bad start at I-55 on Saturday. They were 4 wide before the green came out, coming through 3 and 4. It's pretty fucking stupid.
No.
This looks like a NASCAR race in 2023. Oh, look at this. We can't see a single thing because we're just looking at stands. Oh, that's the oval. It is inside the road course. It doesn't look like IRP though.
Hey, are you in June of 2000 yet?
Yeah, second week of June.
Okay, there's an ARCA Truck Series race at Toledo that is June 30th, 2000, and it's from Speed Vision. It's on YouTube. Jeez, it's got commercials, so half the video is commercials. I wonder if Kevin was at the event.
Oh no! You see Parnelli Jones's crew guy trip on the tire?
I did see that. I was skimming through.
Oh, Mario. It is absolutely hilarious. Not a single person in this field has ever been heard of.
It's the USAC way.
No, your truck race.
Oh yeah, that's the ARCA Truck Series.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's pit on some grass. That's a good way to have the fastest pit stop.
ARCA trucks, dear God.
Yeah, I'm
What
just
do
now
you
looking
mean?
at this.
What do you mean Mario Andretti overshoots his pit? He's literally parked on the front stretch.
Yeah, I'm finally looking at the starting grid. Who are these guys?
It's probably all like the old goody dash guys who can't get a ride, so they're doing ARCA trucks. Or the, I don't know. NASCAR had some weird series. Doesn't surprise me that ARCA did too.
Could you imagine?
Jeez. Oh, that would probably kill somebody.
He's halfway in the middle of the track.
He's smoking a cigarette.
Whoa, we're splitting the lap car.
This shit was.
Someone changing tires right on the inside.
No! No, what's he doing?
I can't believe there's no rule, like, if you're not actively working on your car or changing tires, you can't be there.
This is the fucking Wild West. What is this? How did nobody die?
That last corner was awesome when they all slide into the dirt.
Yeah, that's how much fun this would be in production car. Drive like a dump truck. Experimental. Hey, Tim, Timothy, Battle of the Bulge is on YouTube. The 1965 version.
What?
The 3-hour version.
You're talking about the documentary, right?
The film.
Okay.
With Henry Fonda.
I thought you meant the actual, like, what?
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of footage of the actual battle on YouTube, too.
Yeah, I watched Joe Buck call that game.
The top two were both Holman movie cars in that.
Of course they were, man. Ford. Cheating. Scumbags.
But more was there.
Paul Goldsmith was 12th in the Nichols car. Don White was second or third in the other one.
When did Holman Moody like shut down?
After
70s?
After 71.
Because they were part of Ford's road racing shit too back then.
They were Ford. Like everything Ford did was like Holman Moody. NASCAR said you can't put a wing on it anymore, and they said, well, we spent all this engineering money on it, so we're fucked. And then they quit.
I think somebody just wrecked the leader behind me. I'm also really fucking pissed that I got screwed because I've driven up to 5th, I'm about to take 4th. Like, apparently I was quick.
Let's go. Well, you made it sound like you were gonna be pretty slow, so I'm glad you're keeping
I thought I was. I had wheel damage. I still do. Maybe it made the car better.
Maybe you're like Spears. You get damage and then you go faster.
I'm now 4th. I can see 3rd. It's 2 to go at the line.
Yeah,
I don't know I can catch him.
The fact that I'm still in the
I think
top
2nd
10.
might have been... I think the leader got wrecked. 2nd got wrecked or something. I don't see P2 on my timing. I'm P3 now. That's 2nd place in front of me. If I hadn't gotten wrecked, I could win this fucking thing. I really hope the guy who's leading isn't the guy who turned me into the wall. Otherwise I'm going to be really pissed.
There's this thing called relative and standings.
I couldn't tell who it was because we were like packed up real tight at that point in the race, so...
Spears, we could watch the entirety of every USAC stock car race on YouTube and it would take like 45 minutes.
If I hadn't been stuck behind somebody who was holding a solid line but slow, I could have probably come back and won that thing.
Actually, might be an hour.
Wait, the race is over.
Mr. Chuck.
Good third.
Wasn't it Leo?
It was late model stock.
Oh.
Cars too.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I gotta see who it was that put me on the inside wall. I'm sure they just got loose up top, but it's a little frustrating since I was driving super cautiously to not come up and hit them, so...
Tim, when you drive cautious in the stock car, that's when you get wrecked.
Well, I was on the bottom trying not to wreck the guy on the outside. Apparently he was not so good. I think it was a 14, which is not the guy who ended up winning the race. I mean, I was driving very cautious stay behind him to try not to wreck some guys behind, because I went all the way to last and had to pass every single one of those guys back. A few people to get spun. I think I passed 2 or 3 cars that were spun. Passed a couple of guys when they got together ahead of me, and then one of them jumped out of the gas. Got to turn 3, and the other one, I went to the outside and just right around him.
Well, I don't think the guy made it back here.
No, I don't think it should have been a 4X. It was honestly like, I was holding about as low as I could be, and he comes down and just puts me on the apron, and I clip the inside wall, and then the guy behind us hit me in the bumper and put me in the wall. It could have been a colossal wreck if we kept going straight. For that to happen to the I'm not going to pretend too much. Upsetting we've gotten a 4X, we're just going to put the safety rating again. Yeah, they're also 0.03. I gained I rating. That was middle
You're worried about losing 0.03.
I am when I'm below 4.
You're below 4? Oh no.
Jeez.
What will you do?
Good thing you don't have to vote until you fall in the fucking wall.
Yeah, it was 2 races. I went from a 499 to like a 2 something in 2 races. Everybody wanted to wreck them like 2 times in a row.
It's like Tony said, drive cautious, you gotta drive hard.
No, that was a fun race. I was worried about this car 1 that was like a no splitter or something and nobody could have signed up. I was going to get wiped out. Yeah, my best lap is a 16.9. The fastest lap is a 16.6 from somebody I beat quite handily. I think I just had the car set up better for the longest. At the beginning of the race, it was very loose. But at the end of the race, the car was perfect. So I think I actually nailed the setup. At least for those people out racing.
Spirit is really kind of a shame. That's the only USAC stock car race that actually is quality video. That IRP one.
I was looking at the other ones and it's really bad.
Except the Eldora one, which I believe is on like ESPN or something.
Yeah, probably a terrible show.
They have a few good ones of the Grand Am series.
I thought we were looking for, like... What error are we trying to look at? Does... Racing Circle follow Indianapolis Racing?
Team Danger Zone 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here's a decent one.
Oh, this is awesome.
When did they build the... Oh! When did they build the bend in the backstretch of Trenton?
If I hadn't just navigated off the website I was on, I think. Yeah, let me do that.
I love the music in these videos. A blistering pace.
Oh.
Oh, that's where you are right. Why was I thinking that the road course at IRP went the other way? Yeah, the oval isn't of it. For some reason I thought it was.
Yeah, it just doesn't really look like IRP. It's not at night, so it doesn't look like IRP.
Let's see, Trenton added the bend in 1968.
New leader, Zach Miller. They used to call Trenton the Indianapolis of the East.
So where they have the 500-miler there?
Probably. They tried to build a new racetrack in New Jersey around the same time, like 1968. So they built Michigan, and the same people that built Michigan and Texas World and Ontario tried to build some New Jersey Speedway the same size, and it never happened.
You can see the dirt track at Milwaukee in this 1958 one.
Nice. I didn't know it was dirt.
It was an infield track. There was some modified and stuff on it.
Westwick's calling this Winston West race in 2000.
New leader, Steven Spears.
And the Portland Oval. Very interesting track. Is John seriously not coming back?
I don't know. Matthew Dominique runs pretty well here, right, Tony?
Yeah. He's like Jeff Gordon at the end of his career, where he was good everywhere, but could never win anywhere. Zach Miller's like Alan Kawicki. I'll win poles, but not win races. And Steven Spears is like Robert Presley.
He'll have 2 top 5s in his last 75 races.
Yeah. Yeah, this is your race, Spears. Let's go. I think the whole danger zone package has to say your team hit on a good setup. Also, remember that Zach is spotting for Joey Logano tomorrow.
That's not what fucking JC says.
Yeah, you're right. He's spotting for him in practice and the heats. And then he's getting Ryan Blaney for
Like I said, that's not what JC says.
Well, I'm going by what Zach said.
What did you say to him? Did you ask him if he knew that he was spotting for Joey Logano?
I didn't hear you.
How did you ask Zach? Did you say, did you know that you were streaming or spotting for Joey Logano?
No, he told me. He sent me a picture of the list of crewmen. And he was labeled as the spotter, and Joey Logano was the driver. Then he explained.
I looked at the list, he was not on.
He will actually, yeah, that's because they're the last update that he was saying. He actually, I think, is going to spot if the race gets pushed to Monday. I think that's what he was saying.
That's
like
really
for the actual event.
That's a cool deal.
Yeah, if tomorrow gets rained out and we end up racing on Monday, I'll be Joey's spotter for the race. Yeah. I hate that they're doing Easter weekend stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking un-American.
Spears, you want to race something?
Hot. Racing.
Anybody want to do a trucking session?
Really want to know what's going on.
I do not have my wheel set up on this PC yet, so I will pass for today. I do have American installed. I need to install...
You're
actually... Yeah, I do need to install your rope. I'll install that tonight. Yeah, I would like to know if John's coming back. If he doesn't want to shoot, we can do an off season.
We'll watch Star Wars.
Yeah. This guy in the IMCA Facebook is selling a trailer with that way. Bill is so It's an old ass trailer. Probably 80s.
Maybe he got shot by the military.
Maybe he is the pizza guy.
That'd be a perfect job for him. He'd get
How do you
fired
think of that?
for
He
eating
eat all the
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's got a job where he can't eat the contents of the package, so that's probably better.
Oh, Tony, I don't know if we told you, but my return to 2K after months off went about as you would expect.
You lost 65 to 65 for...
I think I lost 45 to 12.
Oh. 12.
Yeah, I kicked 2 field goals, and I didn't score my first touchdown until like the end of the fourth quarter.
Then you went to 2 and missed.
Yeah, that was the NFC title game, and if I would have won, we would have had the home field for the Super Bowl. Tough seed.
At least it was completed. So.
I didn't even belong in the game, to be honest. We played on it too easy. Our first season was on Legend, right? Or whatever that was. Yeah, Legend.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
but we had a lot of sliders change.
I'm not sure if JB has the game right now. Things ended the way they are, Adam Crapser will be your new points leader.
Ooh.
It's a local Wisconsin man. Loves the Green Bay Packers.
Wisconsinite.
That's team danger zone 1, 2, 3. Looks like Brad retired after that accident he had. Interesting.
How long's Alex been out of the race?
I guess that crash that he had. I didn't think that would take him out. Oh. Holy mother. Alright, caution is out. Ryan Hoyser, the benefacting crash man. I'll come up with a better term.
Wonder what Buddy Rakestraw's up to.
He's still alive, but I've heard bad things about his health.
I'm thinking about you, buddy.
He's kind of like Bobby Allison, looking very tough. Still trying.
you it would all come apart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's about the most Kevin and/or Foley way to end a race.
It's like Kevin purposely tried to shove him into the wall, and Kevin said, okay. It's the best run of his career, too. Alright. 17 cars still on the lead lap. Zach Miller, Steven Spears, Tony Pizarro, Zach Michael, and John Batista, your top 5. Green flag is out. Lap 324.
Hardball?
Yeah.
No, but no, it's baseball.
What does he know about? What does he know about baseball?
that Japanese soccer movie?
What's he got to do with baseball? Tony, did you see Boston Connor?
No, what did he do?
Well, they set him up to fail because they made him have to defend Mac Jones.
What did he say?
He said Mac Jones is a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, I saw. I didn't see that, or I didn't hear it, but I saw something about that. That's funny. I love how they keep
What
blaming
exactly
the
is this?
offense on his just flat out ineptitude.
What's he supposed to do? He doesn't have an offensive coordinator. He's basically his own offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it's Mac Jones. It's not really the offense. The offense is the scapegoat. I mean, we have no wide receivers either, so that's part of it.
Because of a fantastic running back, though.
It's Mac Jones is part of it, though. He's better than Cam Newton.
Really not saying much.
I love how Cam Newton can get away with drawing attention to himself, and we're all like, yeah, we love you, Cam. But when Aaron Rodgers accidentally gets mentioned once, they're like, oh, he's an attention hog. Like, fuck off.
Quarterbacks you think Cam Newton's most likely to back up?
Yeah, what a joke of a comment.
Yeah, it's... Why are we even bringing this up?
Cam Newton said, he said, there's not 32 better than me in the NFL.
Yes!
And then he proceeds to name at least 3 of those guys on that list who are worse than 64 in the NFL, I'd say.
Not self-aware. Nobody can play as poorly as he did in New England that one year. That was...
Hey, what do you have, like 12 rushing touchdowns, though?
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the defense got an interception like 14 times in the red zone, and he just ran it in.
Yeah, that season is when we're like, we all knew for sure Cam Newton was done.
He doesn't have a check down tight end like Greg Olsen. He's fucked. He can't throw downfield. They say Tom Brady can't throw downfield, but then he throws downfield and he does it with superb accuracy. And when Cam does it, it's like 5 yards off every time.
Matt Ryan retired?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hang it up, buddy.
He got cut, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear if he goes back to Atlanta, he'll be an all-pro again.
Stop it.
I feel so bad that he left.
Speaking of guys who couldn't throw downfield.
Yeah, he couldn't throw downfield because he was busy fumbling 24 times. Every single time he got hit, he fumbled.
He got so baited into joining that team. Oh, Stafford can do it. The Colts are like the Rams. No.
Dude, the Colts have a great O-line and a great defense.
They did. I don't know what happened. Yeah, all the quarterback moves after Rodgers are probably going to start not happening because of Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan. That was terrifying.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens with Russ this season. If he looks as bad again, yikes.
He got better. I think he'll be alright.
I think he's gonna be okay too. I think he'll be a 30 touchdown quarterback.
What about Deshaun Watson? Like, is he just gonna continue sucking the rest of his 6-year, $230 million contract?
Who knows?
I think he will. And the reason why is because the Browns aren't very good, and they're there's no future. I mean, like, they're like, what is the future of the Browns? Nick Chubb?
Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
And Chubb will retire in 4 years because he's a running back.
He's not even. He's gonna get traded, probably. It's a bad era to play running back.
If you're a pure rusher, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be on the pass catch. And, like, you're probably only guaranteed one big payday. So if you're not drafted in the first round, you're probably gonna get undrafted so you can get a big payday early.
If any payday, like
Right.
Tony Pollard just gonna get franchise tagged and then get paid like $3 million a year for 3 years, probably. Or
Right.
For 9 million in 2 years.
Yeah, because the tag is so low.
I feel like Zeke's gonna be like Des Bryant, where he'll go from elite to just nothing in a year.
Oh yeah, I think he's already done. I mean, I wonder where he's gonna play. Maybe Cincinnati.
I mean, Joe Mixon. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. What, like, he's recharged? Like,
Why'd you uncharge him then?
yeah.
Bernard will come back.
Where did he play last year? I already forgot.
Oh, he did that really bad thing.
Oh, yeah.
One time he was on the field.
They chased his ass out of Florida.
Oh, remember that one really bad thing Ezekiel Elliott did
Which one?
too? The one where he was the center.
Oh, yeah. But then his last snap as a Cowboy.
Hello, Lee James, Tony.
Yeah.
You guys are running 8 miles an hour faster than Charlie Glotzback ran in 1971.
Of course we are. Oh, he was he was running 24-second laps at Bristol.
No. He has the all-time average race record there.
Oh.
And it was 101 miles an hour in 1971.
That was probably like no cautions or something crazy.
Yeah, I think they had 2 cautions that race. I don't remember if it was the Volunteer or what's the other one? The Valleydale? No, that was the 80s. The Southeastern and the Volunteer.
It's weird seeing Bristol back then with like no seats.
Oh, it's so weird. You're like, that's Bristol?
That's Bristol, baby!
I still love that National Fairground Speedway race with Bobby Isaac when he wins a race. I can't believe they're making us race here on a Thursday and not paying us anything. It's absolutely ridiculous we had to come to this racetrack.
Savage.
As the races fanned out, all the drivers you'd expect to be in the top 10 are in the top 10, except for Spears.
I can't tell if you're saying that Spears shouldn't be in the top 10, or that he isn't and you would expect him to
He is, but you wouldn't expect him to be.
Tim, based on how I've run this season, I shouldn't even be in the top 30.
I don't think you've been in the top 30 all year. Now, I'm really concerned about Dalton.
Yeah, that's really damaging. Me and him were really bad in points. And he's, what, did he finish last, technically?
Yeah, we flipped over twice and parked it on lap 2, so yeah.
Not ideal.
Yeah, it's not a good day for Lucas. Well, 2 cars are in the top 10, 2 cars are out.
Oh Dalton, oh Dalton, oh Dalton.
I got that from the Emerson Fittipaldi song.
Is that like an Nelson PK Senior song?
Maybe. If you Google or YouTube George Harrison Emerson Fittipaldi, you'll find it.
Sheldon Haudenschild wins with the Outlaws. Of course it's a non-points night.
Fuck you, Tim.
Tim, when you're a league manager, expect people to be mad at you.
Yeah, Tony got a lot of, was it this fantasy football season where there was a lot of heated...
Not this season, I don't think.
Last season? What? I don't...
No, well there was the JB Zach trade where I had to wake up from my sleep and then accept it.
What was the whole thing about the game that didn't happen?
I think I yelled at them.
I don't even remember what the trade was.
You really did, and it was probably well deserved.
What was the trade? I don't remember what I don't even remember. I just remember that there was one incident in the season where, like, I think I was sleeping.
I don't remember. It's all good. We've eventually worked everything out.
It probably deserved it.
Oh, there was the COVID thing.
Tony, do you want to hear the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The Taysom Hill. Oh wait, that was the year before. Tony, you want to hear the top 10 of the 2000 Casino Magic Texas 500?
Magic Texas 500?
Yeah.
From track.
Texas.
Texas World.
Texas.
Where the fuck did you
See if you can guess the name of the series by the top 10.
500 is IndyCar?
I was going to give you the top 10 before you guessed, but yeah, it's actually the Indy Racing Northern Lights series.
They ran 500 kilometers?
Yes.
Okay. It's still a lot for that. I'm going to guess 2000. Scott Dixon?
This is not how I expected it at all. He was not in the race. No, I looked it up because Eddie Cheever won the IROC race and then flew to Texas to run the IRNLS series.
Wait, he ran Indy Lights?
No. Indy Racing Northern Lights. Northern Light is a title sponsor.
Okay.
Just trying to get the sponsor out, like Bob Jenkins.
I gotcha. Who won the Indy Lights race?
I'm not sure there was one.
I understand now. I got it. Now I get what you're trying to say. So the IndyCar series is sponsored by Lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also sponsor Jeff Burton's Busch Car, BurtonLight.com. Scott Sharp won the Indy Racing League Northern Lights Series race.
I would have not guessed that.
He's known for winning like a race every 3 years.
From a guy who, this is his only career podium, Robbie McGee.
I'm sure Janis Joplin was happy about that win.
About who? Scott Sharp?
No, Robbie McGee.
Who is that?
It's from the song Me and Robbie McGee.
Oh. Third was Allenser Jr.
Good for him. Nice comeback.
Fourth was Buzz Calkins. Champion. Fifth was Scott Goodyear of ABC. Sixth is Mark Dismore out of the Iraq Series. Seventh pole sitter, Buddy Lazier. Eighth, Shigeaki Hattori.
The truck owner.
Truck Series legend.
Ninth, Eddie Cheever Jr. And 10th, Ayrton Derry.
This is the worst time because there's so many good drivers in the car that should be in the series.
Wait, Ayrton Derry won a race?
Well, when you don't race Juan Pablo Montoya, anything is possible.
That's true.
That is very true.
No Ganassi.
Who was in this race at Kansas though that he won? I mean, Sam Hornish, Elio, Scott Sharp, Sarah Fisher.
Get off the track.
What's it with women in motorsports? They just suck. Like at the top levels.
They're forcing us to be fans, and it's like, no, I don't think Jennifer Jo Cobb has talent.
I just mean like the ones that make it to the top levels, it seems like just aren't very good. But I'm sure there are women racers that are pretty good.
They put Shauna Robinson in an ARCA car after disappearing for 5 years. And
Yeah, that was kind of a weird thing.
yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's funny. I can pretty play out.
He's not even that loud. Turn him down.
Wait, Tim, are you saying I'm loud?
No, I'm saying your voice carries.
That's fine.
Wait, Hornish Trucking.
Is that how he's got his family fortune?
Probably. That's a shame.
Who was married into the grocery store family?
Ain't you guys seen the video about Grefson?
Yeah, I saw it.
Dave?
Cool. The rock-cured one.
What's
No,
it about?
go back-
I'll have
go
to
back-
watch it.
Go back to what Spears was talking about. What?
Who was the driver that was married into the grocery store family? Big one. A couple years ago. He just retired. Drove for
What kind of car?
RCR? Xfinity?
Brian Scott.
Yeah. That's who I'm thinking of.
Albertson.
Yep. And then Michael Annette, didn't he didn't even get into a race car until he was like 21.
It's like Richard Petty.
Yeah, it must be nice when you're a rich family. It's like, oh, I want to race cars. Okay, we'll put you in the top series right away.
Yeah, we got so much money we could just get you all the seat time you'll ever need. Brian Scott's dad's name is JB.
That's funny for some reason.
what does it stand for? John Brown?
Oh, Brad Scott's father, J.B. Scott, is the owner of the Shore Lodge and Whitetail Club Resorts in McCall, Idaho. Scott is also the great-grandson of Joe Albertson and Catherine Albertson, the founders of Albertsons.
Jeez.
Man, wouldn't it have been great to have been born into a family like that where you say, hey, I want to go race NASCAR, and they just like, okay, here, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the keys.
I always...
Retire after one season. I cannot believe he finished second at Talladega.
Brian Scott.
Yeah.
My thing is, I always laugh, like, so think about the Chiefs owners, the Hunt family. That is an old money, oil baron family. Billions. Like, one of the, like, richest families in the United States. Like, their daughter and their son, like, imagine being born on fucking third base like that. Oh, here you go. Yeah, you already hit the fucking home run. You came out hitting the home run. Like, oh, hey, you own all this. That must be nice.
Stage of this we're in the 8:15 US Open now.
I so want the Rocco Stadium to be called Great Value at Mile High. Wouldn't that be awesome? Hey, what team was I reading about that had money in escrow that there, like, wasn't in escrow? I think I saw a report.
I don't know, but apparently you don't have to have the money to put in escrow.
Oh, it's the Browns. It was Watson's money.
Browns.
Cause, yeah, that's right. Because everybody's calling the owner of they're calling him scumbag. Yeah, what? Like, I guess you don't have to have that in escrow. That makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. They're just assuming you have it?
Right, so let me just sign a fucking $1 billion contract. What does it matter? Just declare bankruptcy.
Tony Pizarro, Matt Raboyne. Oh! Alright, new leader, Tony Pizarro. Alright, Zach Miller in the pits, unscheduled stop, horrible break. That might not be an unscheduled stop, we'll see.
This feels like it's in the fuel range.
Well, if we have brief like pit stops, you know someone's gonna get killed coming back onto the track.
Yeah, especially here.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Miller came in 6th. Holy crap. '87 flying through the field. I've got a good one for you. Who drove for Dave Marcus Racing and Larry Hedrick?
Dick Trickle.
You're right. Damn it.
Oh, was that what you're thinking of?
That was supposed to be Dave Marcus.
I was about to say, I feel like Dave Marcus.
I didn't know Dave Marcus drove the Larry Hedrick car.
He drove for him full time that one year.
Dave Marcus?
Yeah. Oh, he drove the Raymock car, right? I'm
Who?
lost. See, I'm worse than Andrew Timms.
Who's that?
I don't know. I'm just making up stuff.
I have no idea what's going on.
What was that year Dave Marcus didn't drive for himself in like the early 90s?
Let's see, started out, it was a blue car, right?
I remember him driving a blue car for himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of each year. The blue car was the STG car. The Olive Garden car, the Prodigy car, the Realtree car. But you said real recent's like 98, I think, or 97 maybe?
That sounds about right. I swear he drove for Raymok one year.
Not in the 90s. Raymok was only around for 2 full years, and then they ran the 92 500 with Trickle, got 5th, and then shut down for good before Butchmock came back.
Right.
But 90 it was Rick Wilson, 91 it was Ruttman.
Right, and they finished top 5 in the Daytona 500 every year.
Yeah, and that's all they did. Well, except Rick Wilson, he was trash.
So how is Spears going to lose this race?
Well, he's 8 seconds behind. It's not his race to lose.
I was about to say,
Oh, I thought Tony hadn't pitted yet.
I don't think anyone pitted other than Zach Miller and a couple lap cars.
Which is probably going to work out pretty well for them once we get caution.
And Miller's back to 21st, 2 laps down.
But Piazza's running 1.2 seconds slower than he was earlier. In his best lap.
There's a lot of tire fall off. So yeah, I see Miller in the back. He's trying to charge.
I was watching one of the Dave W qualifying. It was qualifying at like Talladega or something. I can't believe they wasted the time to interview Rick Wilson in like 1998.
What car was he driving?
Doesn't matter. I think he was in the Larry Hedrick car, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's no way he's gonna make the field. He might be the worst driver of all time. He made the Morgan McClure car look bad.
Yeah, he's not the worst of all time. I'd put Bobby Hillin and Phil Parsons in the same category for driving cars that were better than him.
But you know what those guys did?
Holy! Sorry, I'm just watching Zach Miller fly by.
Yeah, no, when they jump up there to that high line on new tires, they look like Superman.
He might win this by an entire lap.
Yeah, but when he gets stuck on the bottom behind somebody, it's really slow.
Yeah, if we all have to pit, he's got it won. No problem.
We saw this last night on the dirt, though. Similar thing played out. It didn't work out how you might think.
Dude, he might just unlap himself twice and win that way.
I don't think this is even sort of similar to the dirt.
Actually, you'd be surprised. For some reason, the AI had massive tire fall off on the dirt and then picked it all up when they pitted. Players don't get tire wear on dirt. Apparently, the AI do fall off.
I forgot what you were saying, Brad. My bad.
Rick Wilson.
I was saying, what do those guys have that Rick Wilson doesn't?
Talent, opportunity.
Which one had talent?
No, neither.
Oh.
But what did those guys have that Rick Wilson doesn't?
Sponsors?
No, win.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
No,
but
big
Rick
deal.
should have won one at Daytona. They pretty much all had the same career in like 80s.
Rick Wilson was the last person to make that 4-car look bad until Sterling Marlin.
Well, that's when it wasn't bad.
When you say the last person to make it look bad, what exactly do you mean by that?
That car looked bad. Well, you could say Phil Parsons made it look bad, but he only ran 3 races and he blew up in 2 of them, I think.
Yeah, he had bad eyes or something.
Oh, that's so screwed up that they said that.
What did they say?
He got fired because of his vision problems that he didn't have.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's what he said on the download, yeah. When he was talking about it, I felt really bad. He said it like worst day of his life.
Best day of his life, probably winning at Charlotte on the floor.
In the Busch
Yeah. I mean, that was a big race.
So you're gonna tell me that the last person who made the Ford McClure car look bad wasn't like Eric McClure?
I said
That's
until
not-
Sterling Marlin.
Okay, that's what I was confused by the way you phrased it. I thought you were saying he was the final person who made that car look bad, and then Sterling, I thought you were saying Sterling Marlin was the last one to make that car look bad. It made no sense.
There's like 18 people that made it look bad.
I understand what you were saying now. I misunderstood the point you're trying to make.
Although,
Yeah.
I will say, I think the last year, when Sterling Marlin, does he have tires? Holy cow.
Nah, he's just good.
No, you hit the horse all the way to the high side, like the AR throttle against the wall. Really close.
I think that car actually did become bad whenever Sterling drove it that one year, and then Bobby Hamilton just made it look good for 2 years and then couldn't carry it anymore in his third year.
He was good on the short tracks.
Yeah. But whenever the car never finishes, it's hard to run good in the points.
Yeah, like 2000.
Tony, when did you
So
do that?
hard.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to figure out if they are actually all gonna have
We've been green for a long, long time.
because I feel like it's like 120, 130 laps they can do.
Sterling had 8 DNFs in 97, 5 for engine.
Yeah. He was never the same after the Earnhardt crash. I think that's a complete coincidence, but if you look at the stats, it'll pretty much mimic that. I battled for the lead, 87 and 12. Will they have to piss? 87 attempting to lap the 10th place car, Batista, and a new battle, 12 and 87, right again. New leader, Fenway Frank. And new leader, 87. Coming to 10 laps to go.
Great long run speed.
Two-man race for the win. If it stays green, and if they
And here
have
comes Steven Spears out of nowhere!
Spears still in 7th.
Yeah, I mean, he's about to get lapped here in 2 months.
Literally, a top 20 is a win. Top 15 is a win.
Yeah, just stay together. Remember Chicago 2019, not good.
What about that Texas race?
Not good.
The Russ Charneski inaugural death race.
I mean, I don't know, it kind of worked out for Spears. He just caused the wreck.
Yeah, that one actually I did well.
Yeah, he just killed a man. Hurdles kills a man.
Battle for the lead, 12:87. Zach Michael is coming. Things stand as they do. Adam Krapser will be your points leader.
With or without the voice crack?
Both. Tony Pizarro won at Daytona. Looking for win number 2. Matt Rapoin, number 1 after a 4-win season last year. very Derek Cope-like stats. 4 wins, 5 top 5s. I think he had more than that, but it was kind of like that. Coming to 5 to go. As the 12 attempts to lap the Batista Mobile.
Not the Mobile. Tony, you know Sterling was 17th in points that year when Tim Brewer left? They ended up 25th.
Yeah. Tim Brewer talks about that in an interview, and he raves about himself and how great of a driver he is.
Shame on Robert Larkins. Why was Tim Brewer with that team? What was he doing in 2000? I haven't even heard of him in a long time.
Not sure.
What if you put on the last lap here, Piazza?
That sounds like something I would do, but I'm shocked nobody pitted for like 150 laps.
And Tony Bennett.
Miller only got back up to what, like 15th or something?
I have to give a shout out to Spears. Excellent run.
Good job, Spears. Even if he pits.
Matt Burgoyne away on the outside. No avail. Tony Pizarro is your winner at Bristol.
One more lap.
Rig.
I think that saved Spears' season.
That's a big help.
Oh! Matt Raboyne not happy with Mr. Fenway.
Fuck you, Tony Pizarro.
Alright, final results. Tony Pizarro, your winner. Matt Raboyne, second. Zach Michael, third. Matthew Dominique, fourth. Adam Crapser, fifth. John Tharp, sixth. Steven Spears, seventh. And Ryan Heuser, a non-factor for the win all day, but maintains eighth. John Batista, ninth. 1 lap down. And Dakota Wilkins, 10th. Rod Weston 11th, Ken Pettit 12th, Alan Nesvetter, Michael 14th at his favorite racetrack, Dave Miller 15th, Chauncey Redmond Jr., Ben Gear, Bink Lucas, Zach Miller with a late race pit stop, and Markel Murphy, your top 20.
How did the 64 end up in the top 20? That fucking destroyed.
He was on the lead lap like the whole race. Craig Lee, 21st, Jimmy Stevens, Scott Jackson, Ken Joint, Rob Scarberry, 25th, Rick Jackson, 26th, Randy Dobbins, Tim McDonald, 28th, Ziggy Moonglow, 29th, and Dan Johnston, 30th. Then Tony Long, Aaron Cummings. It's not a good day for Aaron Cummings, and David Butterworth was not in this race. Jonathan Scrabix, 33rd, Christian Torres, 34th, and your former points leader, Johnny Reed Foley, limps to 35th. Kevin Corbett, pit road accident, 36th, after winning second.
What are you stroking out again?
He won the outside pole, we'll call it that. Alex Crapser, accident. Donald Stewart, accident. Bill Werkheiser, accident. Dave Daniels, crash. Logan Sheets, crash. Tex Perry, accident. Dalton Lucas, big crash, lap 2. 43rd place finish. Congrats to Tony Pizarro and the Fenway faithful. Have a good night all.